The phrase refers to a 1-inch piece of wood compared to a towering building. It originates from a passage in Mencius that criticizes judging things by their ends or appearances rather than their roots or foundations. It teaches that when we compare vastly different things using a flawed or unequal standard, we can end up with false or absurd conclusions. It also serves as a metaphor for recognizing the importance of context, foundations, and scale when making comparisons. The Whispering Stone. In a quiet village nestled at the base of a mountain, there lived a boy named Kaido who was fascinated by wisdom. He believed the measure of all things could be seen from the outside. The tallest tree was the strongest, the wealthiest man the wisest, the loudest voice the truest. Every day, he walked among the villagers, silently ranking them in his mind. One summer morning, a traveler came to the village carrying nothing but a smooth, round stone. He was old, weathered, and walked with a limp. The villagers paid him little attention, for he had no fine clothes, no silver tongue, and no visible strength. But Kaido followed him, curious. The traveler sat near the river and began whispering to the stone. Day after day, Kaido watched him return to the same spot. Finally, unable to resist, he approached and asked, "Why do you speak to a stone?" The old man smiled. "Because it listens." Kaito scoffed. "Stones are silent. They have no ears, no mind. They are the least of all things." The traveler nodded patiently. "Do you see the great tower on the cliffside?" "Of course," said Kaito. "It is the pride of the village. Tallest thing for miles." "And do you know what lies beneath it?" the traveler asked. Kaito hesitated. "Stone, I suppose." "Solid rock." The man nodded. "Exactly. Without the silent stone beneath, the great tower would tumble in a day. You admire the height, but forget what holds it up." Kaito was silent. "Kaito, not all greatness is visible," the old man continued. "And not all silence is empty. The mistake of youth is measuring worth by what is seen, not by what is rooted. A 1-inch stick held at arm's length may seem taller than a mountain. But that is the eye's illusion, not the truth." That evening, Kaito sat by the river alone, the whispering stone in his hand. He did not speak, but he listened. Not to the stone, but to everything he had once dismissed. Years later, Kaito became the village's quietest teacher. He built no towers, gave no speeches. But beneath every young heart he touched, a foundation of thought and humility was laid. The villagers never knew what changed him, only that something small and silent had turned his measure of the world upside down.